You cheat people in your shop every day, and then you come and talk about witches. You take money that is not yours through dishonesty. You adjust the cup, the rice cup or a beans cup. You pour candle wax into the bottom or some other transparent thing. You bump up the bottom of the cup. It's no longer flat. At least it's to 10 to 15 grains of beans would have been that space. The cup is no longer a cup. And by the time you spread that over 10 cups, that's an extra cup. To you, nothing happened if you know how serious. God said, these are the things I hate. That you cheat someone in business. You know, Nigerians, may you be more concerned about what the market woman and trader does with his day-to-day selling than herdsmen. When God tells you, I hate you cheating people in business, and you're cheating people every day, then you stand up and say, Father, every Islamic agenda. Who are you talking to? Is it the God that almost hates you? Who are you talking to? Except you have never read the scripture. If you have read the Bible up and down, left and right, the Bible tells you that when you sin, he sends enemies against you. That is why I am so scared of being in association with most Christians. You want to pray? You better find clean people with holy hands, and pray. If it's to go and mix with people who are all dishonest, and raise your hand, that's how your prayer is disqualified. Deferring weights are detestable to the Lord, and dishonest scales are unfair. Dishonest scales, measurements, are detestable to the Lord, but an accurate weight is his delight. Leviticus 19:35. Do not any unjust thing in judgment, in rule, in weight, or in measure. This is discussing your market dealings. Measure. Whenever you see weight or measure, they say weigh it. Fish. You pretend you hold something. People have done all of this, and you press down the thing. There's a string you tie. You use your leg. You pull it down a little. It adds weight to the thing. Even if it's gas you're feeling, whatever it is, you've adjusted. Fuel meters, kerosene meter, you've adjusted it. Then you come on Sunday, you sit down like elder. You don't understand. I say some people do this per second. You see how they sell petrol now. Every time you sold, you did it. Every time you sold, you did it. Every time you sold, you did it. God says you are detestable. This translation saying detestable, he says in Kijib, is an abomination. When God calls something an abomination, is that a joke? Then you're doing it normally. You're measuring the groundnuts, and you know how you do it. They are the ones that they even turn it upside down. Put it. Nobody thinks about it. They go to church on Sunday, dance, put in their money. 15 naira, 100 naira, 200 naira. They give their tithe. God in heaven is frowning. Then they stand up. Lord God, deliver us from our enemies. And God is like, do you take me seriously at all? I told you I hate what you did for the 6 days of the week. You came here on the 7th day, danced around, and then tried to bribe me. Insult upon injury. This is corrective instruction. Corrective instruction corrects you. You go back and change. Corrective instruction is the path to life. That means the absence of corrective instruction will end you where? In debt. One form or the other. Either debt to that your business, debt to something. You cannot be dishonest. I'm using one of the most common errors. This is not fornication. This is not murder. This is simple deception in business. Simple deception. Things that, in quotes, everybody does. I'm not going to the extreme ones where you fake something. Dettol. All sorts of things made in Uyo, but made in Lagos. All the packaging. And you're wondering why it's cheaper than the normal one. They made it all somewhere here. And all over, they have the labels. They have everything, but it's fake. God is not a man that he should lie, or a son of man that he should change his mind. God doesn't wake up in the morning and go, well, you know what I used to say about these things that time. I've changed my mind. I've been thinking about it. You know what, you guys, it's okay. You can, things are not easy. Country hard. I understand. Niger, it's not easy for you guys. Inflation and stuff. It's okay. You can. God never operates that way. He does not operate that way. God thinks that we should always do what he says. If instructions are the path to life. You want life? Yes. God deliver us from wicked people, deliver us from death, physical death, deliver us from bloodshed. Is that not life you're asking for? What is life? Life is life. God, give me long life. You cannot be dishonest even in your business and be entitled to it. You're disobeying him. You're not obeying his instructions.